Hi everybody, Dr. Sean Casey here from Healthcare Complete. I want to talk to you a little bit about today chiropractic for self-care. And a lot of folks know about chiropractic for headaches, back pain, neck pain, sports injuries we're all very good with. But we're going to talk a little bit about staying healthy overall. And one of the best things I can use to explain is a story that I learned when I was in school. So one of our first days in our doctorate program, the professor pulled up a student in our class who's a bigger guy, but also didn't have a very good neck curve, probably from playing sports a lot. Brought him up on stage and said, okay, we're going to do a little test on the strength of your muscles and how the nervous system impacts that. Well, because the student did not have a good neck curve, there was some pressure on those nerves. So the professor had him lay on his back, raise his arm up, and said, let me try and push your arm down, but really resist me. And he could push the student's arm down without a problem. He said, no, try it again. Let me really resist me. And he could shove it down every time. He said, now let's do this. You roll up a towel, put it underneath the student's neck. So now you get a normal neck curve, reducing pressure on those nerves. He said, okay, now I'm going to push down your arm again. Don't let me push it down. Couldn't push it down, even to the point where the professor hung off the student's arm. So we're like, wow, that's pretty impressive. That's really neat. When you reduce the irritation of those nerve fibers, the brain can send those signals to the rest of the body and the muscles are stronger. We're like, that's interesting. So then the professor posed a question. He said, now let me ask you this. You've studied anatomy, physiology, neurology. What about the nerve that's in that area that controls the heart, or the lungs, or the immune system? What do you think happens to that when you have that much irritation in the nervous system? So what we know from a lot of research is when the spinal bones, the vertebrae are out of alignment, there's up to a 60% decrease in the output of information from the brain through that nerve to the various parts of the body. So if a person wants to stay healthy and maintain their health, we want to make sure that we keep those joints aligned so there's no nerve interference, so the brain can properly communicate with the body so it can grow, stay healthy, and function the way it's supposed to. And that's how we really do stay healthy, along with eating right and exercise and all the things we talk about. If you have any other questions about the nervous system, the impact of chiropractic on it, we're always here to answer your questions. Feel free to give us a call or shoot us a text. Have a great day.